Sorry about that, guys. The first video over. So last time we left off was sports game reviews. So if any of the other shows that we haven't talked about didn't catch on the last video, ask us in the comments or through our Discord. We'll tell you about them through. Sorry about that. But that sometimes hiccups happen when you're breaking new grounds.
It happens.
Yeah, but sports game reviews, basically with that, what we're gonna do is I'm keeping up. I'm doing a different one every week. Right now, I'm kind of experimenting with like taking a big sports franchise and maybe doing a PS1 version, a PS2 version, a PS3 version. That's kind of the pattern I've been following, or some ones that stand out that only didn't last that long, but that isn't going to last forever because there's only so many sports games. In all honesty, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of stockpile them slowly until I have them all in a certain system and just do them in a row like a series review, like when I did NFL Game Day, when I'm doing these ones right now. That's where I'm going to shoot for in the future with that. So right now they're doing what they're doing, but that's not going to be a permanent thing. But there'll always be sports games on the channel. That's kind of our cornerstone at this point.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, we're more than just sports games, of course. We're everything, but they're our most popular videos on the channel, which I don't mind that because sports games are they're very nichey, which I'm a niche person. So with that,
well, that's kind of more of like a late night game, and I'll just play that when I'm kind of taking a break from other stuff, or if I really want to, I'll play the battle royale. But I don't like that so much as the main mode. I'll think about maybe just playing it at nighttime and when I'm just want to play something after work or whatever that's not Call of Duty, you know.
I get you. Have you considered maybe
like Modern 2 and Modern Warfare 3? And I don't know how much Modern Warfare Remastered is for Xbox. I know it was for on PlayStation. So I could think about getting it on Xbox if it's kind of cheap.
Yeah. Well, how about Fallout? Think about getting older Fallout games?
Maybe, but those had a lot of issues. They really did. It was the concept that people liked, I guess.
I see. How are those going?
Well, the one I'm in right now, we were doing decent. It's just I know my teammates are kind of bad, and one of them was almost dead. So I don't really want to be a part of that if my teammates are going to die and leave me hanging. So I just kind of ditched that one with a sub. I didn't quit without making sure there was somebody, but still, I want to focus on the other one and give it my best so I can stay number one overall.
I get you. Let's see. Oh, and how about your food reviews? How are those going?
They're pretty good. I recorded some stuff today and a couple days ago that I'm going to put on YouTube in a week. And then I'll try and do some more stuff tomorrow with like some other games and get to the game store as soon as possible. It's going to be on my day off or something, but it shouldn't be too long.
Okay, cool. Yeah, those are doing real well. I'm kind of happy those are because it kind of brings more variety to the channel, you know.
Yeah.
And next is Fen recommends. Yeah, those are still going good. I have 4 edited videos. I'm considering with Fen recommends and maybe movie theater reviews if if live streaming keeps, having issues, which I hope it doesn't. I'm going to actually do a lot of those, like with me just talking through the phone now, just to cut out the middleman of editing and all that stuff. Because I could do all that through the phone, and to do it on the computer, then do that. It's a lot of steps for videos that aren't meant to be like super expansive. They're just kind of short, simple, hey, this is what I think kind of stuff. So I'm going to go for more of that and just kind of make things a bit quicker. The only issue is my phone only has so much memory, so I would have to be kind of doing it more on consistently instead of doing a chunk at once and then just taking long breaks between. But it's whatever. It's nothing. But those are still going to continue. I'm always going to be watching movies. Next is your Mike's Guide to Greatness. So what you thinking on that one, Mike?
I don't know.
I know.
It would depend on just what games I really get into. I don't know.
I get you. I get you.
Do you have any suggestions?
I think you should try maybe looking for more. I don't know. You could find some on the, let's see, on your Xbox One. You could maybe look for more older games to get from the 360 Xbox era and maybe go through those a little bit. And you could do other stuff through Mike's Guide to Greatness too. I mean, you could do lots of different stuff, but I think all of it's just kind of what you want to do. Because earlier on in that, you kind of did more various kind of games, but I felt like once you kind of found you kind of wanted to stick with them. I saw a little bit when I was editing your Star Wars and Monkey Ball, and I could hear the frustration in your voice at them. So I understood maybe straying away from trying new stuff for a while. I get that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is. It happened.
Yeah.
It's no big deal though.
Yeah. Next is learning about video games. So I just got a Simpsons Hit and Run, and I'm actually gonna play that with Corey. She's a very, 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 very great person in my life, and she's gonna show me the ropes in that game, in that video, and she's gonna try to maybe do some videos for our channel in the future. Nothing so far. It's in the talking stage at this point. She's still figuring the texts out with doing the vids and all that. So that's good. That's what she's kind of planning on doing. Oh, Thomas Mudge said, "Sup, dude." Just doing our thing, kind of doing the same thing that we did in college, just building and building and building.
I'll tell you what happened on the live stream. Call of Duty with fucking my drops. I opened like 20 supply drops just now. I got nothing. I got all duplicates. Still don't have the Volksturmgewehr. What the hell? That's such a good weapon. I need it. I'm gonna probably get snipe a little bit.
I get
see what's up.
I get you. And yeah, the channel Thomas Mudge. Yeah, he's still doing his thing. He's still doing a lot of videos on it too. He actually has the biggest one on playlist. Like he has almost 300 Call of Duty videos. So he's been he's been really, really getting into the YouTube. But yeah, learning about video games after Simpsons Hit and Run. I'm gonna get into Midway Arcade Treasures 2, which I'm super excited about because there's a lot of great games on there. Then after that, I'm gonna do Vision Live, switching games. Both of them will be multiple parts and will probably take a bit. I don't know if I'll do them all at once or split them in between sports game reviews because I do have a few sports games that I could sprinkle in there, but we'll see on that. Next is Sports BS. So me and Mike have an idea for the next episode that's going to be, I think, probably one of our funniest episodes yet. But we're kind of baiting our time because it's kind of more of a timeless sports issue more than a timely issue, you know. But yeah,
maybe if we come up with some new stuff that we just happen to see when we're at a video game store or a retro game store, maybe we'll just pick that out.
Oh yeah, definitely. And yeah, we're definitely keeping our eyes out. There's a lot of games I see there that I'm like, ooh, I want to get, but I have a tendency to put off games that are everywhere, but I will get those eventually. Oh, Thomas Mudge, do prank vids. That's actually me and Mike have talked about doing something kind of like that. Me and Mike talked about doing a skit show, a fictional skit show.
I'm putting up the live stream. I'm doing another war game, bro.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna party chat.
Nice. And we actually were gonna do something like that. Kind of do something. I want to do more sketch videos with jokes and prank-ish kind of stuff with Mike. The only thing is just us getting together because he still lives in Detroit and I live in a little south of Cadillac, so it's about a 3-hour drive difference. So when we get together, we try to do as much stuff as we can without losing our sanity. I mean, we almost lost it when we did the PS1 Madden videos. But yeah, we have a kind of a short series planned, and we're gonna see how it receives. How it's received will determine how much more we'll do of them. But yeah, we have some ideas for that. It's just a matter of just being able to get our schedules clear to get together and do shit like that.
Yeah, I got messed up by that guy. Yeah, dude, we just need a little bit more time to get our money together and get some things together and come up with the best ideas and content for the channel.
Yeah.
And right now, there's a lot of stuff we do, series where we play a whole ton. Like, I'm still going to grind to 1,000 at World War II, even though I got Black Ops 4 now. And we'll see what happens. I can't believe I missed that guy. I'm terrible, dude. I'm distracted with this commentary, but, you know.
Yeah, no worries.
There's a lot of good stuff coming out.
Yeah. Your next thing, Mike D Total War. So you did some like normal Total War videos with some campaigns thrown. Do you have any ideas for any any special Total War stuff in the future?
I have a few ideas for like challenge videos and stuff like that. You can do like a money challenge. You can do settlement challenge. You can do the Alexander challenge, which is absolutely freaking hard. And I've tried it, and it's pretty tough. You feel?
Yeah, I get you. All right, Thomas Mudge said, "Good luck, boys, and safe travels. Miss y'all." Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you spending some time chatting with us.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy. That means a lot.
Yeah. And but yeah, that's going on with the Total War. Next is you did an Assassin's Creed video a while back. Do you plan on doing more of those in the future?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I get you. Let's see. Next, all right, now I got some series of games. I'm gonna go over these briefly because they all can be summed up the same way, really. So we got some Midway stuff, Midway football games, which is Blitz games and Super High Impact. I'm still collecting those, still gathering those. The baseball game, Slugfest, I did all 4 for PS2. I'm still going to look for Xbox and GameCube versions, but I'm not in a rush because they're probably going to be virtually the same as the PS2 ones. MVP baseball games, I did all 3. The college versions I'm going to do just for sports game reviews because they're college, and it's kind of like throwing NCAA football with Madden. They're just not the same. Our Madden videos now, we did all the PlayStation ones outside of PS4, but both of us are in. I don't know about you, Mike, but we're not going to be doing PS4 Maddens anytime soon, if at all. Am I right, Mike?
I feel you, dude. We need some time to figure out what the main direction of the channel is going to be, which games are going to be our mains and which are going to be like our side pieces. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know the Madden ones from like 03 to 05 seem to be big, huge ones. And we're still going to do those in some various ways and forms, but we're kind of going to stick with. We're probably going to stray a little bit from Madden because we covered all that we can. I mean, the only thing we could do more of is the Sega Genesis versions, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea because those earlier Madden games before the PlayStation are very well acclaimed. So we could do those, but we're not going to go to PS4. They're still ongoing. They have issues. Madden 19 was just... I tried playing that. The gameplay, I guess, was okay, but outside of that, there was just nothing.
Yeah, Madden is kind of it's a little bit washed up from what the franchise used to be, in my opinion. I mean,
yeah,
dude, I can't believe I won this game. I've just been talking to you this whole time. I just won this war game.
It's your skills. You become one with Call of Duty.
No, it was kind of unfair teams, but that's not the point. The point is we got so much commentary, we got so much stuff coming out, and we do appreciate all the support we've got, but this is just the beginning of bigger things for our channel. We got a lot coming up.
Yeah. And next is our sports game show. Now, sports game, we plan on doing a few more, but we're going to focus on a new show. The Video Gaming League is the working title right now. And basically, it's kind of like... Retro Sports Gamer Joe, he does a Retro Sports League where him and his friends and whoever wants to come play sports games against each other, and they keep records. And at the end of the seasonal year, they have a tournament to determine the champion. It's going to be kind of like that, only it's going to be all video games in general. And it's kind of going to be that throughout the year. There hasn't been a match yet because I live in the middle of nowhere, and Mike's been busy with stuff. So the first matches will probably be between me and Mike, unless I find or he finds someone who wants to play against us. And that'll come when he comes up. And then depending on how many people participate will determine where the tournament. There'll probably be a prize, but we don't have one picked out at this point, really. But hopefully, I want to get that kick started because I kind of want to get more people involved and bring people in, because I think it'll be a pretty cool thing to do. And plus, they'll throw in a little competition too as well with it.
It could be fun.
Yeah, and it's not and for we'll still do our sports game show. It'll just probably be for games that we haven't played before. One of us or both of us haven't played before, or a request, or we're going to cover a specific mode in the game or something like that. We'll still do them. We'll probably just focus on Video Gaming League a bit more. And let's see, NFL Game Day reviews, that's finished. Unless I find a PC game I can work, I'm done with those. Midway basketball games, I got the Jam games in Showtime. I still got to do Hang Tight and Hoops and various other forms on various other consoles, but that'll still be going. So I know there was a few people who wanted me to see a season 2 of my Jacksonville Jaguars on Madden 04 franchise mode review. I will go back to at some point. I will. But I want to focus on doing other franchise season modes of other games because there's so many of them. And I kind of want to sink my teeth in a little bit of everything before I start circling back to franchise modes I technically covered before. But I will at some point. Let's see. NBO 90 Inside, that one's finished up. The TV vlog series. So I've talked about before. The next vlog series I'm gonna do is the Flash TV series from 1990. I do want to get that done. My sister wants to watch it with me, so we're gonna do that. I'm really excited to do it. It won't be as long. It was only like 20 some episodes. I'm not gonna do them every day like I did the Goosebumps series. I'm probably gonna do them every other day or something like that, and I'll probably do them for the phone as well. But I want to put more focus on them in the future because I feel like I love the response from the Goosebumps ones has been pretty positive, and I love doing that kind of thing. So I probably do more of those in the future. I might actually do them more than Fen recommends, but that's a thing for the future. NFL 2K reviews. Since I have the Dreamcast, I'm gonna do some NFL 2K, 2K1, 2K2 for the Dreamcast. So expect those at some point. And the talk show's kind of whenever, whatever. It's a casual interview with someone. Second one was my sister Erin for a Nora Fowl channel, and so then the next two are a couple straight through the phone I did last summer. How to find good TV shows and movies to watch. I want to do a couple more episodes. I don't want to skip a year of the show, but it's kind of more of a loose guide than anything. It's not anything to get too obsessed over. The Hater is something I really like doing. I want to do more of those. Hater's just a fictional character where he's just talking about what stuff he hates, various things. I want to do more of those, but I haven't really found anything I was super pissed at. But I might at some point. I think I can. So I'm gonna do more of those, probably more than how to find. I'm gonna do Hater through the phone because I kind of like changing perspectives. How to find, I'll probably won't do some camera stuff with that because I might need some still shots. And class assignments, I know I said a while ago I was going to delete them because they've been moved over to my other channel, but I haven't got around to it yet. Just been too busy. And yeah, that rounds it up. So, but just in case the previous channel update video is complete trash and it's unrecognizable, I'll quickly go through the ones we were up to. Mike D Call of Duty. Mike's still going to be he's going to do some Black Box and some World War II stuff, so he's still going to be doing that. My album reviews been doing well. I'm gonna do more in the future. I'll probably alternate them between that and Fan Recommends, but I'm still gonna do it through my phone. I like doing that or through camera. I still haven't decided yet. Movie theater reviews. I was behind. Detective Pikachu movie will come out. The review of it. Sorry, it's late. And I'll probably do those through live stream as well. My 2K4 NFL football franchise mode review. That's gonna finish up. I plan on doing baseball next, but the frequency of it's probably gonna be less because I'm working now and I need some space to keep it up. Red Dead Redemption. Mike's still gonna be doing it. He's considering selling it, but he's not sure yet. But he's enjoying it still right now. And yeah, that's kind of what you miss in case the first video is trashed. I have to check it out in case it is. If it is, then I apologize. If it's not, then either way we're covered. And yeah, that about sums it up really. New shows, I guess news shows we're gonna try to do the video gaming league. I already talked about the sketch show. Me and Mike, well, the premise of it, what we're working on so far is a couple kids try to make it big on YouTube and try to do viral videos, and they all fail spectacularly, like hilariously. And it's gonna be kind of a short thing. We don't plan on doing a lot of episodes for it at the get-go. We kind of want to see how things go, because I mean I got 2 stands and 2 cameras, so we can do some decent amount of stuff with it. And yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do with that. It's probably gonna be the same. If you're curious on what we're gonna try to do with that kind of thing, look at our second channel trailer, and that'll be the same vibe we'll probably channel into that show. Any other new stuff would probably be series reviews of various games like NBA 2K I want to get into, and just various of that franchise modes and whatnot. Movie Man's Guide to Movies, that show's pretty much, I'm going to say it's probably dead. I'm going to reboot it with something different. The same lines, but different, but it'll have too many moving parts. It's still in the thought process. The Movie Man's Guide to Movie Videos, they're still technically up, but I'll probably take them down. I'll have them download on my computer, and I'll probably release them as bonus episodes some point in the distant future. But I'm going to reboot that. But I think that's it. Mike, do you have any new ideas that you haven't mentioned yet? Yeah, you want to talk about a bit?
Not really.
I guess we talked about a lot, but
yeah, I'm in the middle of the game. We just almost won this level. We're at 98% of a mission, and then we'll move on to the second half of the rounds. But my team is fucking this up a little bit.
I guess yeah. But yeah, I also want. But yeah, I'm gonna do more stuff in the future. I'm still trying to get more people involved in the channel, like similar way me and Mike. I know Corey, she's wants to do some stuff. I talked to a couple guys that a guy or two that wanted to get involved, but life busy and everything, and it's just tough. But long lives, and there's just so much to do already. So it's all good. We're still doing our thing. Computer issues kind of resolved. I lost some editing programs, but it's fine because I can edit through YouTube. It's kind of a complex thing, but it's pretty much solved at this point. Might see some new clip art because I probably lost some during the transition, so you might see some new clip art on some shows. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to cover. And yeah, that's about it. I have some more games stored away that in the next channel update I'll probably show what new games I have, but they're away, and I can just say that there's not a ton of them. I haven't been getting a lot of new games lately, mostly just I know a lot of people want to see some college sports games, and I got some of those. I'm probably going to do a series covering college football and basketball and all that. So there's that too. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments and everything. What you want to see, what franchise modes, what games, and what movies, music, and everything. But yeah, guys, we're gonna sum it up. Once again, I apologize for the first video in case it's not viewable. If it is, we'll make this a part 2. If it's not, then we'll just call this the original, and the other one we'll just get rid of. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Mike, you got anything last things to say? Mike's in the zone right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of just playing, dude. My team is shit.
I get you.
I'm trying to somehow still win.
I get you. Well, I think we're good here, and we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.
Yep. Peace.